if you've already done Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and you're looking for something a little less touristy, a little more local, then I want to introduce you to a place where almost no one has really heard about, called Hachinohe City, where I do guiding. In the rest of the video, I'm going to show you a little bit more about why the city could be good for you and interesting.
Now it's daytime. I'm going to close the curtains and talk about these 6 points.
Hachinohe is a port city about 3 hours north from Tokyo, less than 3 hours north from Tokyo on the bullet train. It's working class, not really designed for tourism. You're seeing a Japanese city actually existing for the people who are living in it. If you're coming somewhere like this, it helps to have someone local with you. Not because it's difficult, but because you might miss some of the context without someone who knows the place. Now, when I'm talking about highlights, I am talking about highlights, so you can expect some visitors from outside the city here. But I want to mention 3 places. First is Tanesashi Coast, which is a coastline that's really something special. It's a pity even a lot of Japanese people outside the region don't know about it. Next one is Miroku Yokocho, is a little alley of small little stores. Each store has its own character. And finally, the third one's markets. Tatehana morning market on Sunday is spectacular, and most foreigners don't really even know about it. And that's just one of the markets. The food here is seriously good for its value, and I mean, the Japanese eating out experience is already quite cheaper compared to overseas countries. But like the freshness, the seafood can literally come from the sea to the market and onto your plate the same day or morning even. Nobody's performing, it's not usually trendy, it's just good and you can taste it. So how long do you need to spend if you're coming here? Honestly, 1 full day is enough to hit the main things if you know where you want to go. However, if you want to use Hachinohe as a base and go over to Oirase Gorge or Towada, or have a proper long walk along the Shiokaze Trail near Tanesashi Beach, I'll say give it maybe 3 days. And if you have time up here, I really recommend you checking out the other cities in Aomori Prefecture, Hirosaki and Aomori City. These are really worth your time. Next is what kind of traveler this city is for. I'll be honest, Hachinohe is not suited for everyone. If this is your first time in Japan, I'd advise you to spend a lot more time in Tokyo, Kyoto, and big famous cities. There's enough to enjoy that if you're just coming for the first time. But if you've done the famous stuff and you're looking for something that feels just more down to earth, or maybe you just want to escape Tokyo for 2 nights, then it's less than 3 hours on the bullet train from Tokyo, and it's a completely different Japan. Finally, why I came back to Hachinohe. I grew up here and left home. I had about a year of working in Tokyo, and I realized pretty quickly that this was not exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I came back and I started noticing things about the city that were actually pretty nice. The coast, fish markets, the slower pace, and that's kind of where the idea of guiding came from.